All right, now an LGBT job fair was held in the southern Indian city of Bengaluru. It attracted more than 250 people who are looking for employment with companies including the likes of Intel, Goldman Sachs and Uber. Now, the job fair offered roles ranging from experienced positions to entry-level and support staff. Now, compared to other job fairs in India, the turnout was the fair was relatively thin, partly because many still fear the stigma. Now, the government's national jobs portal currently lists more than 10.2 million active job seekers for some 400,000 vacancies. Now, many Indians who are lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender or intersex still face a lot of stigma and violence. This despite India's Supreme Court overruling a law that bans homosexuality in 2018.
I would request the government to organize this kind of an event, so it will be very useful to our community. See, especially if I talk about the community, not only the transgenders are there. There are many identities in the country. It is called LGBTQ++. So all the gender on all it comes under the diversity. So I'm so happy that I am going to recruit people, and please do come and give your resumes.
They are not into mainstream, and again, because of lack of education, we are from a non-English speaking background and we are from a poor background. So even we have to face discrimination starting from home, and we have to leave home, join community and same old work.
Now, the first phase of New Zealand's gun buyback program has been completed, and the police has termed the event as a success. Now, this was, of course, the first of the 258 such events which will be held over the course of the next 3 months. Now, under the program, owners of the now banned semi-automatic weapons will be compensated by the government in return of their weapons. Now, in the first phase, 224 of the prohibited firearms were handed over by 169 individuals in the city of Christchurch. Now, the New Zealand government has already set aside as many as about 208 million New Zealand dollars for the program.
We're really proud of what we've achieved today. We've had 169 people come through today. We've had handed over 224 firearms, 217 parts, and $433,000 have been paid out to people handing over firearms.
Now, remember, the New Zealand Parliament has passed a gun reform law banning circulation and use of semi-automatic firearms in April, and this was in wake of the gruesome Christchurch mosque shooting terror attack, which had killed 51 people and injured several others on the 15th of March. So as New Orleans prepares for Storm Barry to make a landfall, heavy rains and winds have, of course, started lashing Louisiana's coastal cities. Now, this, of course, is New Orleans' first tropical storm of the summer. And ahead of the storm, the city officials have warned residents to secure their homes, stock up on supplies and stay indoors as much as possible. The mandatory evacuations have also been imposed in certain areas that are prone to flooding. An exodus of hotel guests checked out early on Friday, and many outbound flights have since been cancelled. Now, according to the U.S. National Hurricane Center, Barry is expected to intensify into a Category 1 hurricane. The U.S. President Donald Trump has also declared a state of emergency for the state of Louisiana. Now, the Department of Homeland Security has temporarily halted immigration enforcement activity in the regions under the emergency. The storm comes amidst the longest flood fight on the Mississippi River in history. The city of New Orleans is already struggling with flooded streets and continuous rainfall. The Mississippi River has reached 16 feet, and on Thursday, it is expected to rise by about 19 feet today, and many of the levees that protect the city from the banks of the river stand at about 20 feet. If the river were to breach the 20-feet mark, then the city will witness wide-scale flooding.